Played so well en route to the LPGA Tour, the Epsom Tour Player of the Year in 2023, and during her amateur career she won the US Women's Amateur in 2019 and then was runner-up the following year. Made it through that Epsom Tour. This is her second year on the LPGA Tour. She's had a couple of events where she was in contention last year in her rookie season, but now a chance to win for the first time and make it a major victory. Careful down the left side.
I think that might have almost spun in its spot and semi-plugged.
Well, we talked about the nightmare start for Grace Kim. She did escape with a 5. But yeah, watch the ball flight here. That bunker that's staring you in the face right now.
Yeah, it looked like she was trying to keep it down low under the overhanging tree limbs that were in front of her.
And it didn't roll. It hit the lip and dropped straight to where it is, which usually means it's a touch depressed. Again, contact, all important. Only has 122. You've got to err on the side of fat from here with that lip in front.
It is definitely sitting down.
Almost like a little knuckleball from that line. That's actually not bad from where she was. Same too for Minji short of the green, but albeit for one shot less.
Well, it's been an unsettling start for the final trio. I think that's...
The second as we go back to the first.
And this is shot number 4 at this par 4 for Gabby Ruffels.
Ball slightly above her feet. Again, nice lie. It's reached for a ton of loft, perhaps more than I was expecting. Just get it rolling down that hill with a little pace.
Well, a 5 would be a good score now, Karen, wouldn't it?
Oh, I should take it, absolutely. I mean, it's good to see that she slopes so much from left to right that you feel like if you hit it down the left side, it will kick to the right, but it doesn't.
Now, Gabby.
Amazing how much the wind is swirling at the moment. It's on, then it's off. Got to pick the right moment. She's leaning left.
Yeah, heading towards where Cara Gaynor finished, and we couldn't quite see where they ended up, Ali, so we'll let you scamper down there and take a look.
That award, and then it's points from the top 10.
Little hybrid here for Ruffles. And one she doesn't need to think about too much after the strike. Comfortably down net. Has 2 of those in her bag.
Well, they're interested in some golf going on elsewhere.
I can see 2 inside 8 feet down at the second.
Here is the other, Gabby Ruffels.
Little double breaker up the hill. Really need to focus on pace. Be so easy to leave this short from down through this little valley.
Superb judge there.
Karen, don't know about you, but
Good momentum within the group is always a healthy thing.
Gabby Ruffels and Cara Gaynor are wearing basically the exact same coloured outfit today. So don't be confused. This is Gabby, not a replay of Cara.
it's very helpful for an on-courser. Awkward lie this. Be very easy to lose her balance from back there. Tried to save it. It started right. Hands couldn't keep up.
Going to be over where Grace Kim finished, I think.
To get to here, ball was sitting perched up high. Would have been easy to come up short, catch it high on the club face. This off her right. That's a great four.
How important was that, Karen?
It was huge for her. Just keeping yourself there.
To join Gino Titican at the top.
Ball on the way, wind off the left. It's heading a touch further left than Minji's.
Go over to the sixth here, having taken quite a...
Ruffles had a lovely putt on the last green, albeit for par. This one's for birdie at 5.
Third shot at the 6th for Gabby Ruffels after an errant tee shot. And she's kind of been hanging on from the beginning here today.
It's kind of, sometimes you get those kinds of rounds here. You can't find the fairway. You just got to keep grinding. Excellent bogey she made on the first hole after it.
Well, Gabby Ruffels, I suppose, like Grace Kim, couple of over playing this 7th, so how she'd love an eagle as well. Never quite enough oomph in that one.
Ruffles is just 2 shots off the lead, coming off the birdie, the 2-putt birdie at the 7th, and now here at the 8th.
If you're playing in this group, you need to start thinking, I've got to play some aggressive golf here. Don't want to do anything stupid, but you've got to push the envelope just a little bit. And that's a conservative play there.
So the lead is now 13 under par. No need for these players to panic, but got to keep making progress. Ruffles trying to do that here at 9. She has putted really nicely today.
Yeah, I mentioned it yesterday that she started working with Brendan Flynn on her putting recently, and it seems to have made a world of difference. She looks very comfortable over the ball, very confident. Except that was a very quick walk right after I said that.
Check back in with Gabby Ruffles at the 10th, 3rd shot.
Have a down slope, chipping up and over a ridge there. Everything sloping away from her from that position. Just a really tough leave. It was a good shot from behind the tree because she didn't have much to work with, but not much to work with there on that pitch either. That was almost as good as she could have done from that position.
So that'll be to stay at 10 under. Lottie's got her work cut out for her at the 14th. As a major champion, big test here for Gabby, this for par. Playing with her in this final group.
I kind of feel like this needs to go in for Gabby to really stay within striking distance. Still does have some holes left, but some of them are tough.
She'll drop a shot. Her parents, Ray and Anna Maria, watching back in Palm Springs, their American home. She was born in the U.S., moved to Australia when she was 9, college star.
Not able to contend over the weekend. Back to this 11th fairway now with Gabby Ruffels.
That's a very good line right here. That's what she needs to play some aggressive golf. Needs to see something going in the right direction here to start as she coming off the second hole, the back 9. Just stay patient. Try and take advantage when you have a green light opportunity like in that fairway right there.
About 4:30 a.m. back in Palm Springs where her folks are watching.
Yeah, you'd find it hard to sleep, wouldn't you, if your daughter's in the hunt at a major.
Maybe them more than her, even.
Ruffles now.
Which won't move as much. She is closer to a straighter putt here. Hopefully didn't get talked out of the pace by Minjees up this hill.
It's a better lead below the hole.
Worth reminding you with Minjee Lee that she got off to a rotten start on day 2. She was 5 under after day 1 and then was back at level par after just half a dozen holes and came back brilliantly on Friday, then surged on Saturday and remains within touching distance.
Gabby Ruffels for birdie at 16.
Left to right, easy to underread it on the low side.
She had everything going in the first few days and just hasn't been able to keep that up today. Sunday pressure is not easy, playing in the final group. Obviously, we saw earlier, got off to a shaky start, was able to settle herself down a little bit after that, but just can't make enough birdie putts here on this back 9. Pension.
Going to take something miraculous now for the likes of Gabby Ruffels.
Maybe a little something from 129. If you can conjure it up like another Australian did, or be hers on the 72nd in California.
Just caught the wrong side of that ridge there. Took a really hard bounce.
The only reason I can see of Lottie staying at the driving range now is to avoid speaking to Tom Abbott, really. That's about it. It's all about Gino.
No.
And it's a major, so just to put that kind of performance up on the board, kudos to her. Been a great week.
She'll have that to move inside the top 20. 17.
Saw a similar putt from over here from Grace Kim. She dealt with it really well.
How? Hold on to your hats, Ruffles fans. Anything inside 6 feet is excellent from this section of the green.
Deserved applause. This the final 3-ball penultimate hole, but most of the attention is elsewhere, really. Most of the crowd elsewhere. But for a player like Gabby Ruffels, who
from the jump, and this is her 3rd. Hasn't had a top 10 yet this year. She's currently tied for 10th. She'll have that for birdie.
Yeah, just definitely some signs of great golf this week from Gabby. What we've been kind of
go, as Morgan discussed, really crushed by that finish midway through the final round of the U.S. Women's Open. Now Gabby Ruffels, the daughter of a Grand Slam tennis champion, trying to win a slam for the first time. Not to be in terms of the victory, but that's a big birdie for Gabby. Finish at 10 under and secure a top 10.